Alrighty, guys, what is up? Long time since I've done one of these. We're doing episode, I think, 3 now of the GIMPCAST. With me, I have Smalder. Smalder, you can introduce yourself now.
Heyo, I am Smalder.
I feel most people that do watch these know that me and Smalder have been good friends, ever since we met. We joined the group about the same time. I think there's like a week difference. And then one night we were all talking in a Discord, and I saw that he was wearing his school shirt, which is a school I know where it's at. And then we've met. So me and Smalder are the, I guess Danny and Cruz, but me and you are the only ones that have met in real life, isn't it? Besides those two.
Yeah, it's just us, and then I believe Danny and Hunter met Cruz, and I think that's it.
Yeah, but anyways, people might be wondering why they're looking at a GTA character. What we've done is Smalder likes to keep his identity a secret, so I didn't want you guys just to be looking at his logo, so we kind of came up with an idea to throw that all in there, and make it so it looks like he's there without showing his face.
Yes, sir.
But the reason, yeah, he is a fox.
Meow. Meow.
He is the fox, not just a fox, the fox.
And I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fox. All right. Well, thanks for taking time out of your day to come bullshit with me for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Even though we do it most of the time, regardless, I wanted to have a little bit more organization to it, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the first thing is recently, like the big elephant in the room is your sub count. You've jumped up to what, over 3K now? Like what's the exact number?
Oh, I'll pull up the exact number. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. He's pulling out the books. Okay.
So, to start off the year, I was at 132 subscribers when 2021 started. It is not even the end of January, and I have 3,549 subscribers.
That's nuts. And a lot of that, if you guys don't know, has been coming from shorts. Shorts is a big topic we want to cover today. Kind of like our experiences and stuff like that with it. Kind of like how Smalder found out about it. I found out from Smalder. So you'll see a lot of them coming up in both of our channels, I'm imagining, probably for the next couple of months, realistically. While it's on such a high rise, we want to be able to get as much as we can done. So kind of with it, like your videos, you have 2 now that are at 180,000 views, right?
I've got one at 180,000. I've got one at almost 160,000, and then I had one last night hit 120,000.
Yeah, so you're pulling like massive, like huge numbers from these, and it's kind of cool because the way it's like working is YouTube is like trying to compete with TikTok essentially, if I've understood it correctly. And so they're doing this, and all it takes is you put it in the right resolution, instead of a 16:9, you put it in a 9:16, put shorts in the title, and the YouTube algorithm will pick it up and put it on that shorts page. And that's where a lot of these views are coming from, is from shorts, which are, transcribing, is that the right word?
I
Into
have
subs,
no clue.
which is, I'm having
Basically, it's
transferring.
taking my videos, and about 99% of my views come from the YouTube Shorts. Like, they've recommended it in the Shorts page or in people's Shorts sections, basically. So that's where the vast majority of my views are coming from. It's probably closer to 97% now, because now my subscribers are getting my videos recommended, and they're seeing it just in their sub box or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's mostly where it's coming from.
But no, it's definitely like kind of crazy to like how everything's like just jumped, because they haven't released very much information whatsoever, like with this stuff. Like,
no, yeah, with all my research,
super vague. And
oh yeah, with all my research, YouTube hasn't really said a whole ton about all this. This is still a very preliminary thing for them, from what I can see. I've really only seen a lot of people speculating on different things when it comes to shorts.
Yeah. And that's, all we can really do, honestly, at this point, because there's not a lot, like, if we don't have the statistics, there's certain things. And like me and you have like our own theories on stuff. Like I have a theory that me bulk uploading them, like getting a week ahead, has hurt them, because like the video that was supposed to say blow up last night, because for whatever reason there's like a 3-day curve when it comes down to it. So like the first 3 days, like it does okay, but that third day is just when it just skyrockets so high up in views that it's just asinine how many views you're getting like in a short amount of time like that. And
Yeah.
you know, we don't know why it's 3 days, but like my personal experience is I uploaded all these shorts that you guys seen the past week, uploaded them all last week, and then I've just scheduled them. And I think the reason they're not doing like as well, like, and some just don't do as well, but like my theory with like bulk uploading is in your analytics page on YouTube. If you guys have a YouTube channel or you guys have seen it, it will tell you how well it's performed and since it was published. And technically, even though it's, you know, private on your page, it's still published to your page. So I'm thinking like YouTube's picking that up, and like once it's 3 days, it's like we can't show this, it's privated, so it just drops it. So that's my theory on it. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop. I'm gonna just upload one a day. I'm not gonna bulk upload. I'll have them done, but I'm not gonna upload them just due to I kind of want to test it out and try it out a little bit. Um, and like that's kind of my theory on it, but that's just like to get noticed, like to get the views. Like obviously my highest one so far has hit 50K, 51K, I think, right around there.
Yeah.
So, and you've had, like you said, the 180, 160, and the 120. You've had the 50s and all. You've had basically every number from 180 down to like 100.
Yeah.
Is there anything you notice in the ones that do blow up that are working better, like versus one that only gets, say, 600 to 3,000 views? Like, are you seeing anything that makes a difference like that way?
Ooh, that's a good question. See, I'm still trying to figure out shorts myself because I mean, I've posted one a day consecutively since like the 8th of January this year. And I've been trying to see if there's any sort of correlation between the ones doing well and the ones not, because it'll be like half of them absolutely blow up to several thousands and thousands of views, and then the other half will only get a few hundred. And
Yeah,
there like some of the ones that I've really liked and I thought would do really well have only gotten 100. And then there's one every once in a while that I don't think would have been very good, but it's popped off. Like my most viewed video, I didn't think that one was a very good one, and
yeah,
it's my most viewed video.
it's done
So
really
that
well.
is yeah, there's like some sort of line and I'm still trying to figure out what it is. I'm not sure what the correlation is, but I've just been trying to upload good original content and see what happens from there.
No, and I definitely, the word I want to focus on is original with that, because, like, me personally, like, because I'm more the techie redstone nerd that will, you know, build a insane redstone build. And it's kind
Yeah.
of hard to, like, obviously come up with, like, an original idea that way, because it's, like, pretty much everything with redstone's been done. Like, there's new stuff, but you can't cram it into a short, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, so being original is, you know, kind of hard to do in some cases, but I think it's what's helped you stand out so much. Just because of all of your shorts have been fairly original. Like, I haven't seen anything like them on TikTok or on the shorts or anything like that. Because I've
Yeah.
started watching the shorts a little bit more to kind of get an idea of what's performing well, what's not, you know, and stuff like that. And, um, like with everything like it, because I know a couple more people in the Discord, like in the group, are wanting to move to shorts. And like anyone wanting to do shorts for that matter, just be original. Like when it comes to it, like don't. I have a hair in my mouth. Hold on. Ah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Originality is
yeah.
key, I think.
Yeah, because there's pages on YouTube and TikTok that all they do is they just repost like viral TikToks and stuff, and they do well, but that's not how you build an audience. That's how you build viewership, but it's not how you build an audience to connect with. Because if I have, you know, top viewed TikToks in a video, not even a short, people are going to click on it automatically, but they're going to watch it once. They're not even going to consider subscribing because it's not even something they want to watch again, and then they move on. You know, like
Yeah.
being original and stuff like that, I feel is a good way to build an audience because they know what you're doing. Because like just niching down, like we talked about it last night, me, you, and Westing, you know, being able to niche down in terms of, what you're doing to build an audience around that. And right now, me and you have kind of taken Minecraft in, and I know I never planned on being a Minecraft YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever planned on it either, but if it's
I
working
didn't
right
plan on
now,
being a YouTuber, but
yeah, that's true. Um, I didn't want to. I don't want to be known for that, but it's just on such high rise right now with these shorts and just the cave update coming out soon. I
yeah.
definitely think it's something that I want to jump on, because being on the bandwagon isn't necessarily a bad thing when it comes to YouTube. I feel,
I don't think
because
so.
if I'm playing this no name game that no one's heard of, I'm gonna get a viewership of maybe five. Like, five people watch that video, and it'll probably be my friends that are supporting the channel or my family. And you might get that one weird guy that lives in his mom's basement, like, oh, I love this game, like. But like that's all you're gonna get. But like, Minecraft is such a globally known game, that I feel it's really
Yeah.
well right now, and that's, like I said, I want to keep kind of riding this wave until as far as I can with it.
Yeah.
Um, and
Yeah,
something you said,
this is all kind of like a thing of finding the line between what you enjoy to make content for and what people want to see. So like when it came to Among Us a few months ago, I was burnt out on that game. I didn't want to play it, but it was the popular game. It was what everybody wanted to
mm-hmm,
watch, but I just didn't justify playing it. I didn't want to play it. I didn't enjoy it. But then when
yeah,
it came to Minecraft, I enjoy Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft, and a lot of people are watching it. So this has kind of become my thing based on finding that line right there.
yeah, and something that you said earlier. You said you didn't even want to be like a YouTuber, like. So I wanted to kind of get into the subject of like how your channel came to be, like who inspired you, kind of stuff like that. So I kind of want to
Yeah,
start like from the beginning, because generally if you have a YouTube channel, you grew up, or you're growing up, like when you were younger, rather it be a week younger or 5 6 years younger, like you watched people on YouTube. So
yeah.
rather it was Minecraft stuff or whatever. So like, I guess, who inspired you, like who did you watch and who inspired you to kind of start creating content?
Well, YouTube originally was like an avenue for me just to kind of escape to. It was my safe place essentially. So it started off with me. I had extremely strict parents. I never was able to play video games, but that one I wanted to be my avenue, and then I just wasn't able to play video games. And I found kind of a loophole in watching YouTubers. I accidentally came across it when it came to the game Five Nights at Freddy's because I
Yeah.
didn't want to play that by myself. So I looked up gameplay so I could like I felt safer watching it by myself, and I came across a video from Markiplier playing that game, and that was a lot of fun to watch. But I wanted to try to justify it for my strict parents. Markiplier swore a lot, and so I'm like, I gotta find a YouTuber who doesn't swear. So I figured I couldn't search like Mormon YouTubers or anything like that. So I found the next best thing. I searched Utah YouTubers, and I I came across a channel called Moo Snuckle, or Brock, if anyone knows him. But he didn't really use expletives. He didn't curse, and I kind of just fell in love with his gameplay, and I loved watching him play with his friends, even though his friends cursed. But I just absolutely loved watching him play, and it was just, again, just an avenue for me to escape to.
Yeah.
Fast forward a bunch. I wasn't really intending on doing Minecraft. I mean Minecraft YouTube. Um, I'm up at college with a bunch of friends, and we're always just messing around on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and we're having a blast. Like it's super fun, and we're loving it. Always having a good time. Um, June of 2020 rolls around, and I get COVID from work, so I'm stuck at home, and I'm like, what do I do? So I'm just playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare with my boys, and I'm like, wait, I've got an Elgato, I've got a good gaming computer. What if I like record videos of me playing and then record the fun clips from playing with these guys? So I did that for a couple months where I wasn't really intending on getting a lot of subs, but me and my friends would literally rewatch our videos. Like we were the only views, but we loved like reliving all
Yeah.
those experiences because it was just awesome. I believe it was sometime in September, I want to say, when Danny commented on one of my videos, and invited me to the group, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is kind of cool. Maybe I'll have some more people to play with since school started. People are busy, so maybe I can find another group that I can also play with.
Yeah.
So I joined in the group. I met everyone here. Grew a lot of great friendships, and I started to gain subs, and I started to get into this a little more and be like, I want to do more YouTube. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
And I got COVID again in freaking October. I'm pissed.
You've had it what,
That
3
was
times now?
I've had it
Or
twice,
twice.
but I
Okay.
thought I had it in February because I thought I had strep throat and it came back negative and I didn't know what I had. So yeah, I think I had it 3 times, but I've only had it twice confirmed.
Yeah, twice confirmed.
Yeah, but then November rolls around and I started streaming and got a lot of people joining in on that. I was doing Among Us streams, Minecraft streams, Call of Duty, like everything really, and had a lot of people join in and was starting to grow a fan base. So I was really enjoying myself because a lot of people were hopping in there. It was a lot of fun to play with a lot of people in. So
Yeah, no, it's definitely like I think streaming helps a lot because it gives you a way to it gives the viewer a way to connect to the creator, the streamer, whatever you want to call them.
yeah,
And like an awesome example of this is Neve. Neve found you in your streams when you were doing your speedrun streams, and then he's
yeah,
just I like to think of him as our first actual like fanboy of the group, because he's made
yeah.
his little videos that I love.
I know, so
If you guys want to
creative.
watch them, I'll link them down below the video. But Neve went ahead and made videos of all of us of our streaming moments, and it's really cool to watch. But I definitely think streaming is something for a smaller creator. That is something that is very. It's just a well uh, documented way to grow your channel because you're there, like people get to see you, people get to interact with you instead of just liking and commenting on your video and me just replying to your comment. Like me answering your question live is a little bit, I feel more personal, and it builds that better bond
Yeah,
with people um
yeah,
to be able to do that. So I definitely think streaming is a way to go, and I feel that was kind of the meta back in a couple months ago. It still might be now. I
yeah.
haven't done much of it because right now I'm gonna say the meta belongs to the shorts
Oh,
because
for
it's
sure.
it's just all over the place, with that. So I definitely think that's kind of the best way to go throughout it all is to keep going with shorts. And there's tons of different theories and there's tons of different theories.
Dun, 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 dun,
Tons of
dun.
different theories, ideologies, however you want to call it, conspiracies of like how the shorts are working and stuff like that.
A lot of
And
speculation.
yeah, speculation is just a good overall word to use. Because I'm kind of curious, like, because right now you're not able to monetize off them, like you're not able to monetize your channel
No,
off of it because of the
no.
watch time. Because like your 180,000 view short, how many watch hours does that have?
It was like 700, 800, something around there
Yeah,
for
so
watch
like
hours.
that would literally take 5 or 6 of those, and you're already monetized. So I don't
Yeah, with
think
all my short videos, I think I'm at about 12,000 watch hours.
exactly, because like the minimum, like the requirement's 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Um, I know me and you have talked about it a little bit in the past, but do you think that um this will become a monetizable asset in YouTube? Like, like do you think eventually as a creator, like once you're monetized, obviously you'll be able to make money off of shorts. Like, do you think that's something that is in the future for YouTube or
I'm not sure. So I've seen things that suggest that that could be a possibility in the future, but I've also seen other things that suggest it's not even in the running at all. So it's very back and forth. There's nothing concrete. So I'm really
yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, no, and definitely I agree with you. I've looked at some stuff because like there's not a definite answer like we've said. I've come up with a theory that in the next couple, like 4 or 5 months, they will be monetized, but it's going to be on a different platform than just regular YouTube. So rather you'll have a separate monetization for shorts and then your channel, or they're going to combine them and you're going to have like 20,000 watch hours, to get
Yeah.
monetized and stuff
I
like
liked what
that.
you were talking about for as far as shorts. Like, I liked your thoughts on that. Like, having more views as a requirement towards monetization rather than just the regular 4,000 watch hours
Yeah.
towards regular videos and stuff. I liked that.
Because I feel that's something they could definitely incorporate. Because obviously, when it comes to money on YouTube, a lot of people don't talk about it. And I like to keep my finances private and stuff like that. But like, obviously, you have a CPM per video, and that's going to be based off of, what it is, how many ads you're running, and stuff like that. And you can't run an ad on a 60-second video.
No.
Like, you're going to kill, the people are just going to be like, whatever, I'm not watching this, and move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So, but I've seen a lot on TikTok now. TikTok's getting a lot more ads that are just like 15-second ads. Like when you're swiping, you'll see ads for whatever it may be. I've got all sorts of different ads.
Yeah.
But like, I feel they could incorporate something like that and then just make it a smaller portion cut for the creator of it. So say it's, 15 cents to run an ad. You take 5 cents, YouTube takes 10 cents, like something like that, like per 1,000 view or whatever.
Yeah, I like that. I think that would be cool if they implemented something like that,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't be necessarily like, oh, it's this channel causing us all ads. It's just kind of YouTube.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt the creators necessarily.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt the creators. It wouldn't hurt YouTube. It'd actually probably make them more money because they could run more ads on the shorts.
Yeah.
But they're still wanting to see how it performs. And as far as I can see, I think it's performed really well. Like I've been watching some shorts that have been hitting millions and millions of views, so it's
Oh yeah.
definitely a possibility. And I think it's something that could happen because it's just like TikTok. Like, I don't know if you even have, do you have TikTok?
Yeah, but I like never use it.
Okay. Because I'm really bad with it. Like when I go to bed, like when I say go to bed, I'll go sit on TikTok for like an hour.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
but it'll put you into groups. Like right now, like I'm in like computer TikTok and like stuff like that. Like all computer stuff, streamer TikTok, stuff like that. But like that's how the algorithm works. Like that's just the basic algorithm for kind of all content sites, Netflix,
Yeah.
YouTube. Like it
Yeah, it
finds your
kind of just
interest
takes
and
what
sends
you
that to
yeah.
you. So I
Yeah.
definitely think there's, like I don't think it's ever gonna go away. Where TikTok, is now staying here in America, obviously with that whole hoopla a couple months ago, not to get into politics about it. But like
Yeah.
I definitely think TikTok and Shorts, I think they're gonna be rivaling out each other for a while. And honestly, I hope YouTube does kind of turn around and make it possible to make money and monetize your channel off of them, because it would be awesome
It
to be
would.
able
It
to do
would.
that. But other than that, kind of YouTube kind of money stuff. I wanted to talk about stocks. Me and you have been talking about it a lot recently, like the stock market and stuff like that, like investing.
Yeah.
You seem to know a lot about it. Obviously, right now, GameStop's huge from the short squeezes or whatever. I don't know the exact
The
terms.
short squeeze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a short squeeze. That sounds super sexual, but
Oh my gosh. You freaking oh my
but
Oh.
there's like that. What else is there? There's the Dogecoin that's going up, which started out as an absolute joke, but people are
Yeah.
speculating that it's going to go over $1 a share right now. And right
Yeah.
now it's 4 cents a share. Like it's literally changing like every 10
4,
seconds, the
5, 6
pricing on it.
cents. Yeah, it's
But
fluctuating incredible like a ton, but
yeah, and there's just, I don't know. I think it's amazing that a bunch of sweaty neckbeards on Reddit decided to conspire against these billionaires and are just making this happen. And it's honestly amazing
yeah.
because they're making so much money off of this, and all the billionaires and stuff like that are just losing so much. And like, we were
Oh
talking
yeah.
last night, like Robinhood. So Robinhood's a stock market investing app. And what they've done is they've shut down their app basically because they've lost so much money. Like they've
Yeah.
blocked people from buying more stock and stuff like that, and it's highly illegal. I just slapped my mic, but it's like, and we were talking about it last night. Cause me and you were up till what, 3 in the morning,
3 in
4
the
in the morning
morning.
talking about it.
Yeah.
And like the CEO is trying to cover his ass now when it comes to it being, we're doing this to save you guys money in case it crashes, but in reality they've already
Yeah.
lost billions. They're just trying to save what they can now of it,
Yeah.
because a moment like this, like, I don't think any professional in the stock market could ever plan on something like this happening. Like,
No.
I honestly feel this is a once, maybe twice in a lifetime experience in the stock
Yep.
market that I'm jumping in on it. As soon as I've got everything certified on Robinhood, I'm jumping in on it as well, because Robinhood now has made it so you can purchase them again, because the internet's just gonna
At a
ring into you.
limited amount.
Yeah, at a limited amount. Like, because I don't have much experience in the stock market. It sounds like you are an absolute legend in the stock market. You should start a
Yeah.
second channel explaining the stock market. But that actually have a really high CPM, because like money-based channels like that, there's not a lot of competition. So like
No.
places that to pay a lot to get your ads on there, that'd be a really high CPM.
Yeah.
Stonks, mega stonks,
Mega stonks.
but
Yeah.
that would definitely be something cool. But it's kind of cool because like even the past year, like we're like the time we're in right now, like this is all like once in a lifetime opportunity. Like I wouldn't say COVID was a once in a lifetime opportunity, but I wouldn't say opportunity, but it was something that it's only going to happen once in a lifetime, like a global pandemic like this and stuff. And
Yeah.
I know a bunch of places around the world, like Australia has completely cleared, or no, it's New Zealand that's completely cleared.
New Zealand.
Australia, yeah, New Zealand's completely cleared. I think there's a couple other countries that have cleared, but like it's starting to just get a lot better.
Yeah, most countries have really taken care of it. It's just really struggling here in America.
Yeah, but we don't want to go into the reasoning on it and all that.
No.
We're here for Minecraft. We're not here for politics. But yeah, I definitely think that it's coming to an end though here in the next couple of months. I'm hoping, because obviously I've got a wedding in July that I don't want people to have to wear masks to. So
yeah.
But yeah, well, I mean, I think that pretty much, wraps it all up. Everything I kind of wanted to cover. Might be a little bit shorter than normal. I don't even know how long we've been going. I don't have my recording software up to see. But at the end of every podcast, I like to let my guests plug everything they want, their TikTok, their YouTube, their Instagram, their personal Instagram.
No.
Anything like that. All the links that he mentions will be down in the comments. You can go check him out. I mean, if you guys haven't, go check Smalder out. He's definitely one of my better friends in the group. Definitely would say that. If anyone else in the group, I still love you all. Like, obviously, just me and him are closer because we're closer in like actual.
Because we literally like
we live 45 minutes away. We didn't know each other, and then we both get into this group, and it was crazy. But I'll let you hit your plugs. Say anything you want to say. I don't know if it's official yet. I don't want to be the one that breaks the news. But is code Smalder a thing now though?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so hit him with the code Smalder.
Use code Smalder in the Epic Store instead of code Gimpy.
Yeah, either one. Just use a creator code. It definitely helps people out. So
yeah,
if you don't want to use one of ours, it can definitely help people out. So I'll let you hit your plug, and then I think we are ready to bounce.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I got at Smalder Gaming, and then also let's see, Discord. I got my Smald Fam Discord open up, and we'll leave the link down in the description for that as well. Gosh, I'm getting a bunch of texts right now.
Popular.
Where was I? Subscribe to me on YouTube at Smalder. I changed it to Smalder, not Smalder Gaming. It's just Smalder. And then use code Smalder. Oh, and then last thing I wanted to say is Gimpy is 5'11". But yeah.
Okay. So okay. So normally I would say, all right, we're done here. We're gonna wrap it up. But
I
first
just
off,
opened a whole new.
Yeah, you just opened a whole new can of worms. I am 6'2". Smalder is like 6, 5'7".
Okay, now.
Like realistically, right around there.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to admit it, but so we just drop your height and make fun of each other. Also, I think we're gonna make a video on it as well. But if you watch this far into the podcast, me and Smalder are gonna be starting a competition to first to 10K. Obviously, he's 1.5K ahead of me, so I've got a lot of ground to make up in the next couple of weeks, months. But yeah, so the loser of this competition has to do the grueling task of buying the other person Taco Bell. Because that's where me and Smalder went when we first met each other. Like, oh, hey, want to go get food? We're like, yeah, all right, we're going to Taco Bell. He's like, okay, meet you there. So went to Taco Bell, got a beefy 5-layered chalupa, whatever they're called.
I don't even know what I got. I can't even remember.
Yeah, but yeah, so the loser by the person Taco Bell, and maybe by the time you've hit 10K, you'll decide to do a face reveal, and I can record it, me buying you Taco Bell. If not, I'm gonna have to throw a logo over your face.
Yeah. Only show my masculine body.
Okay. I could make a joke, but it's not appropriate for the podcast or YouTube in that matter. What we were talking about last night. Okay.
Yeah.
But alrighty, guys.
Now. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going?
Oh my! You just went there.
I did.
Oh.
But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for you. Again, huge thank you to Smalder for taking time out of his hectic day to come talk about the shorts and stuff. If you guys have any questions or who else you guys would like to see on the podcast next, drop it below in the comments. That's all I've got for you guys. And as always, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And use code Gimpy. Don't use code Smalder. Use code Gimpy.
No, use my.
It's my podcast. I get to hit the plug.
No. Oh man.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.